Hello, Professor Bonard's ENG102 class. Dan Calandro here from the Mercer County Community College Library to help you guys find some sources for your paper on the novel There by Tommy Orange. If you remember some of the last videos, we talked about finding keyword terms and things like that. So I'll show you some sample searches here, and I'll try to show you a few more things that might help you locate some more articles. Okay, so as with the previous videos and research that you have done, you're going to go ahead and use your keyword terms to find articles. So of course you can start with the title of the book, There. You can use Tommy Orange, what it's about, urban Indians, Native Americans, substance abuse, alcoholism, poverty, all these things are in the book. Okay, and what you can do is you can go ahead and kind of zero in on these topics by using keyword terms along with the Boolean operator and to help you guys narrow in to get articles that are not just on Native Americans, but something specific about them and their community. Great. If you take a look at your professor's paper prompt, which he very kindly sent to me, you will see here that you need at least 2 scholarly sources, 3 popular and 2 ebooks, or 2 books, I should say, that you will use for this paper. And again, I'll go through this search for the databases and for eBury as well. So again, please make sure you note on the paper that you want to focus on the conformity as currently exists in our modern day culture and discuss how 12 main characters are affected by these conformities. Okay, and here she gives some examples of characters struggling against how, and she talks about here racism, gender equality, things like that. So there's some more keyword terms for you. All right, so let's go ahead and look in the databases. And if you remember from last time, we head to the main Mercer website. We scroll down, we go under the current/recruiting students, click on library services, and it will go ahead and show us the library page. As I said, with this topic, you can search for either the novel or you can go ahead and search for the topics that your professor is interested in. And the first database will show you if this thing ever loads. Come on, internet. Will show you is Mersearch. There it is. So again, if we want, we can do there, and Tommy Orange, and it'll show us articles about those 2 things. And you can see here that we have a whole bunch of articles on this topic. All right, your professor said that you guys were needing to use scholarly peer-reviewed sources. I think I went over that in the last video. If I didn't, real quick refresher, scholarly sources are just that. They are written by scholars, experts, so they are, say, sociologists or literary critics, and then it goes through a peer-reviewed process where other experts review them before they are published. How do you find them? Very simple. Over here on the left-hand side where it says scholarly peer-reviewed, just click on that, and it will show you scholarly peer-reviewed sources. And you'll see we go from over, what was that, like 80,000 to 952. Okay. You can find peer-reviewed sources that way. You also have the ability to, as your professor mentioned, she says she wants 3 popular sources. So these would be newspapers, magazines, etc. See where it says content type here? If you're using Mersearch, it's really easy to do. You just go ahead and you click on, there's magazine article, and here's newspaper article. Click on apply, and it'll show you just those articles from popular sources. And you can scroll through and take a look at these articles. Okay. Again, too, you can take your, let's say, Native Americans and alcoholism. Okay. So if we are interested in this particular substance abuse problem, we can do that. And again, you'll see it's delimiting to newspaper articles or magazine articles. And again, if I want, I can get rid of the newspaper ones and just have it go to magazines. And we can scroll through and take a look. So here's an article we like from Newsweek. We can go ahead and we can click on it, and it'll open up our article. And you'll see that it gives you here a little abstract. You'll actually see the full text here. Take a second and read the abstract because it's going to tell you a little bit about this article to help you determine if this is for you or not. And then if you find something you like, you can go ahead and you can click on the cite button. It'll generate the citation. You want the MLA 8th edition. If it doesn't pop up as the MLA 8th edition, you can see there's the drop-down box. Click on MLA 8th edition, and it'll change it to the proper citation format. If you guys don't download the PDF, that's fine. At least email the article to yourself, so this way you have a copy. You can get back to it later, and you don't go crazy looking for it. Okay. Now, a couple things you can do. First, when you find an article that is good, if you're having trouble from this, say, big long list of 1,700 articles, right? This is a lot, okay? What you can do is this. If you find something good, you can do a couple things. And this is for pretty much any database. You'll see that you have the title here. You have the author. You can click on his or her name, and it'll do more searches for you. Say, okay, here's all the articles written by this person. Click on Newsweek. That'll take you to that specific periodical and say, okay, here's all the issues that we have in Newsweek, or even a specific volume and issue like it is here. Here are related searches, okay? Here's ones that are similar to this article. So you can go ahead and you can click on this. So look, here's one, Indian Reservation States, Territory, Sovereignty, and Economic Change. So if we click on that, it's going to take us to this article now. So once you're able to find hopefully one good article, you should be able to find other good articles as well. And you can keep going and clicking through. One of the other things that may be helpful is this. You may want to see if you can see how this periodical is fairly specific, Journal of Economic History, and you can see here, Economic Review, okay? What you can do is you can go ahead and if you click here where it says publications, or if you go back to the main library site, see where it says find a publication? You have the ability to, when you click on this, type in a keyword that you're interested in. See where it says in title? If I want, I can change this to in subject or in publication summary, whatever it may be. So here I'll click in publication summary and I can type in, let's say, Native Americans. And this will show me all of the periodicals that have hopefully something to do with Native Americans. And if we do that, what you're looking for is this. See where it says full text available, okay? You want to go ahead and make sure it has that because that's going to kind of give you the articles that you need. And you can see actually these are all books. So we found a whole bunch of books here for this topic, okay? What's great is you can then go ahead, click on it, and it'll take you to that book. Same thing if you had a periodical, you could click within that periodical and then you could actually search within it, which is fantastic. So if you searched for a title, let's say Native American, I don't know what'll come up now. I should have done the search beforehand, but there we go. We can see, all right, here we go. Here's our periodicals, American Indian and Native American mental health, right? There's a whole bunch that we can go ahead and take a look at. So here, we'll click on this one just to show you guys. You can see full text available. It gives us a coverage range. In this case, it's only a year, but that's not the point. The point is we want to be able to say, okay, now we're searching within this really, really specific journal. So here, let's type in depression, depression, and it will show me all of the articles with this publication that deal with depression or have the keyword term depression in there. And again, we can go ahead and click on it and you will see the same thing. And you can do this for any of the other databases as well. So if you go into the databases by subject here, you can click on that and you can go into, say, Academic Search Premier. One of the other databases that might be really helpful with this besides MERSearch is under the news section, and it is the Ethnic News Watch database. These are great because it deals with various minority groups and ethnicity groups. So if you wanted to, you could do your Native Americans and racism search, and it'll go ahead and pull up that information. And you can scroll through and see if there's anything interesting. Same deal too, this actually also has newspapers and magazines as well as scholarly journals. So if you want, you can just click on scholarly journal and it will show you just those scholarly sources. And you can go ahead and you can click on one of these and see if anything is interesting. Again, same deal as the previous database. You'll go ahead, it'll open it up. There's the title, there's the abstract. You'll see it up here as well, and you can click on them. And then you have your site, email, all those good buttons. Okay, great. So final thing, when you find, usually with a peer-reviewed article, if you take a look at this peer-reviewed article, much like you, they're going to go ahead and they're going to cite, see how it says FAN 2004, U.S. Department of Education. They're going to go ahead and give you the reference information for their citations. So that means if you guys find one good article, in addition to the database helping you out, the article can help you out as well. So here, that FAN 2004, we can scroll down to their works cited references page, and we can find the entry for FAN. Let's see, all the way at the bottom. Keep going. Let's see, where's FAN, where's FAN, where's FAN? Okay, there, Fan 2004. And we can see here is the citation information for Fan. And again, we can take a look. All right, do any of these other articles help us? We can then go and search for them in the databases or at eBury if they're a book and see if we can find them. If not, you can put it in Interlibrary Loan and you can send an email to me and I will go and try and find that article for you. All right, great. So if you guys get stuck or lost, confused, please don't hesitate to email or if you want, schedule a Google Hangout with us and we'll do our best to help you out if you get stuck. All right, great, guys. If you need anything else, just let me know. Thank you. Bye.